Hi there, I'm Raleigh Brown. This is Wednesday afternoon, 3 p.m. on the East Coast here. And it's another curve flattening concert, number 357. And Keith Shaw, first man in, and Steve Edelman is here, and Warren and Janelle, and Andreas Posler, and Ann Mintz, and Clifford Wagner, S.A. Tudhope, Tom Dietz, and Charlie Bryant. And Deb Moore, hi Debbie Moore, and Betsy McIntyre. You guys still snowed under there, or are you melting away? And Jim Greco from up in the Rochester area, Connie Adams out in Santa Barbara, Mike Verbick in Pittsburgh, Carol Pratt in Mentor, Ohio, and Keith Shaw is somewhere in the Cleveland area. I cloink to you. I cloink in brotherhood and sisterhood, personhood. And Rhonda Scott Merrick is here, and Jay Dusenberry from NorCal. He has beautiful warmish weather on the NorCal coast. It's a beautiful day here today. It's still a little cool. I think it's going up to like 40. Victoria Munoz is here. And where are you in the world this time, Victoria? Are you in Pennsylvania or in Connecticut or where? And Bob McKenna is here from Long Island, I believe. So I'm gonna sing you some songs. Delia was a gambling girl, gambled all around. She was a gambling girl, she would lay her money down. She's all I got is gone. And Delia's dear old mother, she took a trip out west, and when she returned, little Delia had gone to rest. She's all I got is gone. Delia's mother wept, Delia's father moaned. It would not have been so bad if the poor girl had died at home. She's all I got is gone. Delia, oh Delia, she was making her last rounds when old Cuddy came by and shot her to the ground. She's all I got is gone. Get your rubber-tired taxi and your double-seated hack. They took poor Delia down to the graveyard, but they failed to bring her back. She's all I got is gone. Now the men down in Savannah, drinking from a silver cup, and poor Delia, she's in the graveyard. she never will get up. She's all I got is gone. Cuddy asked the judge, he said, what might be my fine? The judge said, I done told you, boy, you drew that cold 99. She's all I got is gone. Delia, how could it be? You loved all those rounders, but you never had time for me. She's all I got is gone. Delia was a gambling girl, gambled all around. She was a gambling girl, you know, she would lay her money down. She's all I got is gone. So that's the story of poor young 14-year-old Delia Green. And we have a picture. In recent years, I think she was buried in a fairly unmarked grave, but now there's a society that has been trying to honor old blues figures, and this is her actual gravestone now. The plot is unknown, but I think it's in the correct cemetery. So there you go, Delia Green, who never knew that her memory would live in the way that it has. So, sorry for making those old people noises while I get another guitar. So, I'm going to do my original next. I have things lined up in my special way of thinking about how a set should go together. A little set like this. I want to take a special moment and thank all those of you. First of all, I want to say we have a PayPal link right there. And as my friend Dakota Dave would say, always appreciated, never expected. So you don't have to leave money. But I want to thank the people, because there's a bunch of you who are regular contributors and try to, every once in a while, throw something in there. And if you Venmo me, I can write right back and say thank you. But on PayPal, I don't have your email address. It just gives me your street address. So I'm just taking this moment to thank you all. You know who you are if you're one of those regulars. It is appreciated. So I want to say hi to the Invisibles too. Kit Serikaku, Linda Worster, Kate Mack, Rosemary Ross, Invisible Rubenstein, Joel Biget, Mario Prue, whose guitar is coming up, I think, on the next tune. And who did I forget? Did I forget somebody? Linda Worster, Kate Mack, Kit Serikaku. And there's another, isn't there a fourth? Oh, well, my mind is going blank. I apologize profusely. So, if you're invisible and I can't see you, thank you for coming out to the concert. And I see Lydia Adams Davis is here, and Bobby Forrest, and Mary Beth Soares, and Lauren Payne, and Laura Jackson Selden, and who else have I not said hi to? Did I say hi to Deb Labby Clark and Andreas Postler, Rich Fowler? Love having you guys here with me. Dwight Shoemate. Dwight, shoot me a text afterwards and let me know how that thing went if you've already done that today. And Janelle wants to know if you know the Good Gravy Rag. I do not know the Good Gravy Rag. I've never heard of it. I think you're pulling my leg. You're just trying to fool me into. Okay, Victoria's back in Connecticut at the nursing home today. Okay, so there we are. I think I said hi to everybody I can say hi to for the moment. Just crank that down a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Well, I had a dream about you, and I woke up thinking of you, remembering of hearing of the hard times that you'd seen. And I remember you were moving to Kentucky or Virginia, and I heard about your hard times, and I wondered how you've been. Well, it's 4 years since I've seen you, and 8 years since I loved you. And I had no love before you, though I've been in love since then. I recall the sweetness of it. You were young and warm and quiet, and I hoped that you would always consider me your friend. And I heard about your marriage, how he was old and you were younger, and of how it burst asunder, and you went back home to stay. And I prayed that you weren't bitter, for your youth was so much sweeter. And I hope you're sometimes smiling, and you'll sometime pass my way. Well, I had a dream about you. I woke up thinking of you, remembering of hearing of the hard times that you'd seen. And I remember you were moving to Kentucky or Virginia, and I heard about your hard times, and I wondered how you've been, how you've been. So that's called I Had a Dream About You. And Thank you, Connie. I'm glad you like this chord progression. I wrote it when I was really pretty young. I was like in my 20s, and and I like it too. I'm very fond of that chord progression. And I saw that Steve had posted, Steve Edelman, Slim Edelman, had posted that he has COVID. I didn't want to out him. He told me the other day. I just figured it was up to him to decide whether he wanted to share that. So we, of course, all hope you're feeling better soon, Steve, and I hope that that Kathy is keeping her distance from you and not ending up in the same situation. So. So announcements. Tomorrow is Thursday, and I believe you'll have Alex Bevan at 3:30 and Martin McNeil at 4. And those guys overlap, but you can go back and listen afterwards. And they both do really great shows, each in their own way. Alex is just one of my oldest and dearest friends, and there's a reason. One of the things I discovered when the pandemic started, and Alex and I really had not been in such close touch. Hi, Susan Douglas. But we got in closer touch because we were both doing these streams, and I realized really quickly that our original friendship, which has lasted all these years, was not just founded on our musical similarities, but was something much deeper about who we were as people. And very, very proud to call him friend and love his music too. So he's tomorrow at 3:30. Martin McNeil does just a great blues stream. He usually goes for an hour and a half from 4 o'clock our time until 5:30. And he's on the in the UK, so he's doing it in the evening over there. Then on Friday, Warren, I believe, will be on at 3 o'clock. He'll correct me if I'm wrong. And Slim will be on at 3:30, although he said he might not be singing. And Bunny Barnes will be doing her twofer at 4. And then that's quite it's like a variety show. And I see Ted the Fiddler on here. Ted's an old friend. It's okay. You don't have to stay. You're excused. And Keith Shaw says, do hope. It's not on the set list. Maybe I'll do it as an extra. I don't know if I'll remember all the words. And Warren says, yes, he'll be on at 3. And let me continue along those lines. So Friday is Warren, Slim, and Bunny. Saturday morning is Guitar Day with Dakota Dave Hall at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And then Sunday I'll be back at 10:30. That's the next time I'll be streaming between now and then. So maybe I'll do a 5th song today. I have a little extra time. But first, this is the instrumental for today. I think those are all the announcements. I first heard this tune in a Woody Allen movie, and Woody Allen just had great taste in the music he chose for his movies. There's a lot of Django Reinhardt tunes and all kinds of great stuff from the kind of 30s and 40s. And this is one of those tunes, I think. It's called You Are Too Beautiful. I think it's Rodgers and Hart. So that's You Are Too Beautiful. And I think it might have been in the movie Manhattan. I'm not sure. And my fourth song today is from my old friend and Charlie Bryant's old friend, Jeff Deichmann. And there are a few Jeff Deichmann songs that I sing, but this one's really my favorite. Over the ones I sing, he had some other beautiful ones too. I think you can go discover more of his music. I think it's jeffdeichmann.net, but I'm not sure. It's Deitchman. You know, I've seen some trouble, seen some troubled times, almost had a gold-haired girl. I couldn't make her mine, just a kid, they tell me, just a child, they say. I never knew a woman who could make me feel this way. You know, I've had some fortune every now and then. I found $1 on the ground. I held it in my hand. I turned that dollar over every which way. I couldn't find an angle or to make that dollar pay. So I spent it wisely. I bought a pint of rye. It wasn't that I felt so bad, I just didn't want to try. This boy sings for pennies, this boy sings for booze. Swallow sings in the early spring, or any time she choose. And now you've heard my story, now you've heard my song. I caught the train at Silver Spring. To DuPont I am gone. I wish I had that dollar. I wish I had a dime. Wish I had that gold-haired girl sung clean off my mind. Gold-Haired Girl by Jeff Deichmann. Now, I'm gonna keep talking to you for a second. There's a couple words that I always screw up in the song Hope. So you'll be able to hear me in the distance. I'm going to go see if my copy of the lyrics is handy. And if it is, then it would make it much easier for me to do that song for you. But I can keep talking to you while I look. And it just so happens I got him right here. So we are in luck. And I will put that there. And this is for Keith Shaw. And a tribute to my buddy Alex. One of the best guys ever. In the space in the middle of the old sidewalk, there was grace from a child with a chip of chalk. Only 4 letters were all she wrote. Just one word, and that word was hope. Now the backstory's not hard to understand. Her daddy drives a delivery van. Mama, she works and she prays for masks. It's all about give and not about ask. In the space in the middle of the old sidewalk, there was grace from a child with a chip of chalk. Only 4 letters were all she wrote. Just one word, and that word was hope. And if you don't get it, then I'll say it slow. It's not about the what or the who that you know. While political minds position and fuss, it's not about them, it's all about us. In the space in the middle of the old sidewalk, there was grace from a child with a chip of chalk. Only 4 letters were all she wrote. Just one word, and that word was hope. It's the old and the homeless and the shut-in crowd, the deplorables, the adorables, and the talk too loud. This wound will heal, it'll leave a scar. It's you and me, it's who we are. In the space in the middle of the old sidewalk, there was grace from a child with a chip of chalk. Only 4 letters were all she wrote. Just one word, and that word was hope. So that's a little bonus cut for today, and I think we'll do a flat picking mantra, and I think I'm going to capo for it. I have not warmed up my flat pick, so it may be really sloppy. But if it is, I'll just strum chords. So let me see if there's anyone I missed. Toby Simmons is here. Hi, Toby, and Pam Zappardino, and Rita Rubin, my dear, and Mark Steele. Bunch of folks who showed up late today. Things got started slowly here today in Raleigh World. And I want to see what Charlie was neighbors with Jeff Deichmann there in Tacoma Park. Jeff was a big baseball fan. He wrote a great song called Shoeless Joe that I've done here. And he and Charlie Bryant used to play catch on the Columbia Union College ball field. Them were the days. Jay Peterson. Hi, buddy. Jim Moran. Well, thank you for all you for coming out. And let me warm up a little slowly here with my flat pick. Be brave and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, if you get cranky, if you get cranky, take a nap. Love you all. Thanks for joining me. I will see you on Sunday, and there's lots more good music between now and then. Let me see if, before I go, if there's any last minute. Nope. Okie dokie. Love you.